we play with the character Hawk and Rook without using their advanced versions. Like the first starting tile maybe here. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we start off at the staircase to the second floor, but I don't want to move there. Uh, use our special power to peek through the wall, peek down, peek up. If I move to the foyer, I guess it's okay because the guard is not coming this way just yet. So let's. Hmm. We will be forced to come down to this tile later. So maybe let's move out of this space. Okay. That'll be all for our first turn. Oof. So both of these characters needs to move out of this corridor fast. Well, they have some time to get out of here. Oof. So let's, since we can't move into the deadbolt area for free for just one action, we'll move Hawk into that area free. And I don't want to stay in the camera room, so I think I kind of have to stay here for a bit. Right. I guess I could try to trigger some alarm so that the guard will go move toward the hawk. We cannot stay here, so I think about moving out of this space. If I trigger an alarm on this tile above thermal room, I might be able to move to the next room. Safe is on this column, so basically we have to go through this difficult area to get to it. That's unfortunate. It's almost like the opposite side of the stairs. At least we have a service duct. Hopefully it goes to some place um, convenient, but can't depend on that. All right, Rook needs to move out of this space. Guard will move 1, 2 into deadbolt. Actually, maybe that's not a good idea. Let's just Let's just go upstairs and maybe hide upstairs for a bit. Wow, okay. Both stairs for our our team in the same location. I can actually move the Hawk into the laser room, but I want to let the Hawk use their special ability, peek into this room. So I'm just gonna move upstairs. And the guard is right, coming right here. Uh, the Rook only has one move left. I don't want to move down and then move into the camera room to hide, because the guard's destination is the camera room. So we kind of have to just move down and take a chance. Okay, so the service duct connects to this bottom right. Guard can still move down to the Rook's area, but what can you do? We're probably going to lose a stealth because of that. Yeah, that's happening. All right. Um, Definitely don't want to use the service duct right now to move up. Now we peek and then move up. Hmm. I want to go in that direction, but not right now. I I can move up and then stay there. Okay. I can't go upstairs though. Let's do this. To uh, a good idea really, because the guard will be coming out of this area, and he might not reach the Hawk just yet, but it's a waste of turn or to Hawk. But I don't want to trigger special events. So let's do this. do as much peeking around as possible this turn and see where the guard is going to go next. So I could come up here and maybe put down some spice. Put down, die. Actually, maybe using their power is better. Let's redo that. Okay, we revealed all the tiles on the column, and we just need that extra. We need to move to the next phase. Except it's a fingerprint room, so can't really do that. We need to find the fingerprint room, which is here, for the rook to come downstairs to hack it. But it's not easy. So maybe Hawk might have to trigger the alarm next turn. So the rook needs to come downstairs, but not just yet. Yeah, go through the service duct. Oh, they will trigger the alarm and then cause the guard to come this way, so that's not good. Maybe they both need to go downstairs to the service duct. Let's move Hawk first floor again. Okay, now we need to maybe do some hacking and down to motion. Alright, so when the guard moves to the camera room, that will be the end of their turn. So the Hawk can move to the deadbolt and just hold position. Right, Rook's turn. Rook can definitely move the Hawk down to the fingerprint room to give them more time to hack it. Yeah, let's do it. Now the Rook just needs to move down to the service duct, perhaps. Or should it go to the motion room and hack it? And maybe should. Let's restart that turn. Okay, the guard will do 1-2 for this end of this turn. So I think we have some time to move I won't be able to use any of my special powers in this case, which is kind of wasteful, but what can you do? Definitely need to hack the fingerprint room a bunch. So at least we can try to run to the secret door through the camera room here. Do I want to hack the fingerprint room again? Or do I want to just keep moving? I will let the rook move the hawk once positioned down. Because otherwise, I cannot have the rook command the other character to use their special power, only movement. So, alright, first we move hawk one space down. Then we've already hacked the motion room, so we can get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here to try to get to the service duct. Do I want to go to the service on the first floor? There's a chance for the guard to go there, so let's not. We have to go through this fingerprint room again. At least we hacked it 3 times. Yeah, let's do it. We also hacked the laser room, I think. So we can stay in this position for a bit. Alright. Rook could definitely move the hawk up to the thermal room, but then if they end up there, I think it will trigger the alarm. I mean, let's see, I want to test the rules here. What happens if I move the hawk to the thermal and just end there? Because the guard will do 1, 2, 3 movement, or 1, 2, 3, and won't be able to get to this room fast enough, so we can afford to risk that. As for the rook, they need to move to this position possible, but then they have to move past the fingerprint room. I guess I can afford to do that. But I want to have a quick getaway if the guard is coming this direction. So maybe I want to just put down die. Okay. Hey, that did not trigger the alarm for thermal. So that's good. We will move up and start putting down die. Might as well just roll. Okay, so where the guard is The guard is going back to the stairs. So the rook, if rook needs to run, they will run to the service duct. Right now, I want to get to this location. Maybe I should let the hawk do that, but um, yeah, maybe I want to let the hawk do that. I will. But whoever wants to come down through here will have to go through fingerprint. Then another hack on this room. So maybe I just let Hawk handle the first floor. We're not optimizing their skills, but either way, they have to go through fingerprint. Don't have the tool crowbar to disable this room, so kind of stuck. If I want to trigger the alarm, the car will do 1, 2, 3, 4. I can afford to hang on, but I will only be able to peek once and then run back to service stuff. Oh man, it's a keypad. So even if we can peek, we still have to get there. Well, if we can peek, we don't need to go to that. Okay, find out what it is. I guess that's okay. So then let's run to service duct in case we need to get away from there. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, the guard won't reach the rook. I do not want to move the hawk. Yeah, let's move ourselves instead. Let's just put down die. After the guards come down here, they will have two more movement. 1, 2, 3. So they could reach the rook if the rook stay here. If I go to the safe, put down a die, and then come back, I will be stuck at service duck. So I probably want to. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. The next destination could be this motion room. Let's see if the guard's next destination won't be the service duct or fingerprint room. Could go to the safe. So let's suppose 1, next destination is the safe. 2, and then next destination is motion room. They will move into service duct. There is a chance that they will go to the service. Don't want to move the hawk. So it's best to go to the stairs. Don't want to move downstairs because the guard is coming. I just need to move back and forth until I have less than 2 actions that we don't trigger special event. Alright, let's roll dice. Got our loot. Now we will be spotted when we move past the guard. Just not great. Uh, I might as well just use the crystal ball right now because there's no point delaying preparing what the special event's going to be. We are forced to. Um, the first one is if you are adjacent to an unexplored tile, move into it now. I that feels dangerous. Second one is any open keypad tiles are now locked. That's not good either. Guard does not move on your floor. Instead, guards on other floor move this turn. None of these are in our for our benefit, but definitely this is better than the second one. The second one is key code change is definitely the worst. Yeah, this is the I think the best of the situations. I'll take a risk on that. I'll gamble on that. Now the hawk needs to move to thermal and then move into secret door. Yes, I can't move any more because the thermal. If I end up in thermal room, I will trigger an alarm. We have not hacked the thermal. Yeah. Oh. If I trigger the thermal room alarm, the guard will reach them. So I should wait. Oh man, guard is coming that way anyway. Okay. So the guard would not end up on the secret door tile. But they could end up in the service duct. I guess how many actions will we get there? So the rook can go to service duct, 1 movement. Go down the first floor, 2 movement. Go down to thermal room, 3 movement. I guess they might reach the Hawk's location. Okay, now the guard is out of the way temporarily. Let me just give Rook the tiara because the Hawk needs to be doing a bunch of movement. So it's best that they don't carry something that will give them away so easily. Now let's move upstairs. And they can definitely end up on the safe. But we can't reach this tile just yet. So the rook needs to go hack the fingerprint room a little bit more. Guard is going up to the camera room, and then they can move down and out into that deadbolt. So it's not good for the rook to move. Yeah, they shouldn't order other people around either, because the hawk is right on the safe. Well, I guess if I'm going to risk a test of rules, I should risk it right now because the guard is pretty far away from the hawk. Okay. Oh, I do trigger. Do have to choose between triggering or hacking. If I trigger the alarm, the guard will do one, two, three, four. They still have time since it's not Hawk's turn. Let's trigger it. I want to save it for later. Save the hacked point for later. Let's just do some movement. I can. Oh no, I do. I do not want to stay in the thermal room because I will trigger the alarm. So I will do this. Okay, definitely peek through the wall using their special power. That's actually a good place to be, but the hawk can't get there. That's just focusing on putting down die and rolling die and trying to escape this building. Okay, guard is in the deadbolt, so I can't move out of here. And I don't want to move the hawk where the guard is going one, two, three, and it's at the end of the hawk's turn. So yeah, it's gonna move up. Oh, they will be seen. Nope, don't do that. Oh no, they have to trigger the alarm. I mean, they have to trigger the special event. Because they're holding the tiara, they will be seen if they move. Yeah. So at least it didn't cause anything. It didn't change anything with that event. All right, now it's Hawk's turn. Let's put down die. The guard will do one, two, three, four out of this and end up in this tile. The end. So we can afford to just roll die. Haven't got what we wanted, but we can wait. We're coming for the stairs. Right. So not sure where the guard will go next once they finish going to the secret door aisle. They can end up in the deadbolt again. Don't want to be caught there. So maybe I should just prepare to move up to the second floor. So I should go up to the service duct. But the guard is coming this way still. Uh, do not want to move the hawk, so I will do this. Roll die. Then maybe run for it. Yeah, there's a chance that the guard could go to the service dock. So even if the hawk runs to the service dock, 1, 2, 3, 4, they won't get to the motion room. There's a chance for the hawk to end up in the motion room. 1, 2, 3. Or they can just grab the loot and escape. That's the thing. God, I want to risk that. Do I? Do I? With only 3 stealth token, it's kind of close. Even if I used up 3 chances, I mean, even if I used up one to get the loot, I won't have enough actions to escape. Maybe I want to spread up onto. That's not risk. Spread out our distribution. So guard will do 1, 2, 3, 4 to deadbolt. Then we can decide where we want to go. So we don't both lose health when the guard gets to us. Problem is the guard is in the way. So after they go to secret door 1, 2, they can do 1, 2. So I need to end up in the laser room. I should definitely move the hawk a bit down. The second floor's camera room has not been revealed, so it might be safe for the hawk to move down to the camera room. Then they can move to the secret door on their turn. Oh, but they can't get back up to the stairs anymore. Guess that's the risk. Whereas the rook can go upstairs, go to stairs, and then go to motion. Maybe. Let's try this. The guard goes to this pile 1, 2, 3, 4. The most they can get out is deadbolt. So let's just stay here and just hack it a bunch. then figure out where to go next. Yep, we'll end up in the deadbolt. We'll have to run to the fingerprint room. We can have the rook move them once so they're closer to the finger. Can I afford to do that? One, two, three, four. I don't want them to end up in the thermal room. So let's move the hawk. Now we have to run. I don't want to trigger the alarm. If I'm going to trigger alarm. But if I do trigger the alarm, the guard will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can reach us. So let's take a risk then. We have 3 stealth tokens to lose, so might be able to afford it. Okay. Luckily the guard didn't go that way. Now the hawk needs to run. And afford to trigger the alarm. If I trigger, it will be 5 moves, so the guard will definitely reach us. With 1 laser hack token left. Oh, I can actually move into the secret door. Since the guard was just at the secret door, they won't go there again. Yeah, let's move into the secret door instead. Okay, do I want this tool? Do I want this tool? Or do I want to get the loot and run? I can grab it, and then 1 movement, 2, 3, 4, I end up in motion. Or I can move. No, I don't want to move the hawk to thermal because. Wait a minute. Did I trigger alarm last time? I don't think I did. But I might want to let the hawk move the service duct instead of going to the stairway. Hawk can do 1, 2, 3, 4 to the stairs. So let's worry about ourselves. Got a tool. What do we get? We got stethoscope to help us roll exactly what we need. Fine. Yeah, I need to run back to the safe room. Hawk goes the service duct that will trigger the guard's move. So maybe they need to wait because this is a safe place to be. So let's not trigger a special event and just back and forth a bit. All right. The risk to run to the safe 1, 2, 3, and then roll. because I don't know where the guard is gonna go next. They're done with the bottom left. They're going to move up to the top right. They can also go to the service duct. I could go to the service duct to the first floor and give Hawk tool to open the safe. The problem is I still don't have a way to escape this potential to run into the guard. I mean, it may be best to trigger the alarm here, so the guard will take longer to try to go to the upper right. If I trigger the alarm this direction, the guard will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then the Hawk still cannot move upstairs. Maybe this is when the Rook runs downstairs. No, if the Hawk comes up to the service duct, the guard will pass through. So that's not. I I should just hack it. Hack the laser room. Whatever room we can hack. Yeah, let's just see where the guard goes. Okay. Now I think the Hawk should definitely move upstairs. Let's go. Oof. The Rook needs to get out of that space. But they will be seeing next because of Tiara. So I don't want to move either. I mean, I don't want to move to the guard space. But I have to move. I don't want to trigger a special event. Maybe I need to use the stairs to go down first floor again. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh wait, I didn't get seen. All right, then let's. It's fine. We can trigger the alarm because the guard is already going there next. But we will cause the guard to have 6 movement. So if they do 1, 2, 3, 4, well, they can reach safe anyway, I guess. Let's hack it. Go downstairs. Now let's roll our save. Got our loot. And we can cause all the alarm to go silent, and the goblet causes us to lose one stealth. Huh. So it's the hawk with three stealth. Okay. Good thing we didn't lose any for the hawk. Now we still have three actions, so one, two, and escape. Do it. Yes. So one player already left. Now I think we did it because stair is right up on the second floor, the same tile, and the guard is not nearby to see us move. Yes, I think we've done it. This time the RNG is in our favor when it really counted. Yes, we did it.